大家好，欢迎来到 Trusty Chinese Beginners Mandarin Podcast 第2集 Second Episode。我们今天的话题是小狗。Today's topic is 小狗 small dog or puppy. First, I'm going to read the short story. Follow along and see how much you can understand. Pause if you want to make some notes.Then I will go through sentence by sentence, explaining the keywords and grammar. 好的，我们开始吧。Let's get started. 今天我们买了一只小狗。狗是白色的，也非常小。我们叫它小雪。小狗6点起床，8点睡觉。它每天都很累。小雪喜欢散步。我们每天都和小狗散步。有时候我们去公园散步。有时候我们去山区散步。和小雪一起散步非常好玩。小狗吃肉。它早饭、午饭和晚饭都吃肉。它喜欢牛肉、鸡肉和羊肉。但是小雪不喜欢吃鱼。我们家也有一只大猫。大猫又胖又可爱。小雪很喜欢和大猫一起玩。他们在家玩，也在花园里玩。我们小狗和大猫是好朋友。好，我结束了。Okay, I've finished. So let's go through sentence by sentence to break down what everything means so you can see how much you understood correctly. So sentence 1. 今天我们买了一只小狗。So 今天是 today. So 今天 is a time word. Time words about when we do something need to go at the beginning of the sentence. So that comes before the pronoun, the person who's doing the action, the subject, or after. So here is 今天我们 today we. It could be we today or today we. So 今天我们 today we 买了买 is to buy something, and le indicates completed action. So usually past tense. 买了 means you've bought something. You've completed the action of buying, you've bought something. So 今天我们买了一只小狗。小狗 is small dog or puppy. 一只 E is our number 1. 只 is our measure word for animals such as dogs and cats. 今天我们买了一只小狗。Today we bought a small dog. 狗是白色的。狗是白色的。The dog. 是 is. 白色 white. 的是白色的。So when we're describing the color of something, we often use this structure. 是 something 的。是 something 的 because 白色 is a noun. We use the structure is something 的。是 something 的。是白色的。是蓝色的。So any color can come in this structure. 是 color 的 because when you have a color with 色 at the end, 白色 is a noun, non-adjective. So we can't say 狗很白色. The dog is very white, which is how we would normally describe something. We need to use a 是的 structure. So 狗是白色的, the dog is white. 也非常小, 也非常小, 也 also. 非常 extremely. 小 small. So this is a regular descriptive phrase. 非常 we have an intensifier. And then we have the adjective 小. But you can't do this with colours. So 也非常小 also very small, extremely small. 我们叫它小雪. We 叫它 call it. 它 like this is used for it or when you refer to animals. That's the pronoun we can use when we refer to animals or pets as well. 我们叫它小雪. Little 雪 is snow. 小雪. 小狗6点起床, 8点睡觉. So 小狗, the little dog, 6点, 6 o'clock. Again, we've got a time before our action. What does he do at 6 o'clock? 起床. 起床 is get up. Get out of bed, get up. So 小狗6点起床, 8点睡觉. 8点就是 8 o'clock. 睡觉 sleep. So the little dog wakes up at 6点. 6点起床 and goes to sleep at 8. 8点睡觉. Again, we have our time followed by the action. So time as in when you do something is coming before the action at the beginning of the sentence. 他每天都很累. 他每天都很累. So 他 here still refers to the dog. 每天, again, another time word. Every day. If we say every day, we need to use this character. 都, 每天都. 都 means all. So when everything is the same, multiple things are described in the same way, or you're doing the same thing, we're going to use 都, which means all or both. So if I have multiple dogs and they're all white, I can say 我的狗都是白色的. 我的狗都是白色的. So instead of saying my dog is white, by adding 都, it indicates I have more than one, and they're all white. So here, 他每天都很累, very tired. 很 is very, 累 is tired. 小雪喜欢散步. 小雪, little snow is the name of the dog. 喜欢 means like. 散步 is to walk, as in when you go for a walk and it's like an activity, rather than walking to somewhere as a mode of transport. So, 小雪喜欢散步. He likes going for walks. 我们每天都和小狗散步. So we, every day again. 都, every day, all. 和小狗散步. So 和 can mean and or with. So we every day all with 小狗, with the dog. Then we have our action, which is walk, 散步. So here again we've got our time. So when they go walking, then who with, then the action. 我们每天都和小狗散步. 有时候我们去公园散步. 有时候 is a great phrase. 有时候 means sometimes. So sometimes 我们去 we go 去 Where do they go? 公园 park. 公园 literally public. 公园 comes from garden. So 公园 is a public garden, a park. 我们去公园散步. So we say where we're going and then what we're doing there. So it's the place and then it's the action as well. So we have the time, 有时候 sometimes. Who? 我们. What are we doing? We're going to 去公园 going to the park. And what are we doing there? 散步 walking. 有时候 sometimes. 我们去山区散步. So this time it's 山区 mountains or mountain area. 山区 区 means an area, a district. 散步 again walking. So sometimes they walk in the park, sometimes they walk in the mountains. 和小雪一起散步非常好玩. So 和 someone 一起 means with. So 一起 means together. So 和 someone 一起 is just emphasizing that you're doing it with somebody or together. You can remove the 一起 and it's the same. So 和小雪一起 with 小雪散步 walking. So walking with 小雪 the dog. 非常好玩 extremely fun. So here we have a topic sentence. So we've put the thing that we have an opinion about. Then we put the opinion afterwards. So this thing is extremely fun. Walking with the dog, extremely fun. That's the overall sentence structure here. Next we have 小狗吃肉. 吃肉 eats meat. So the puppy eats meat. 他早饭、午饭和晚饭都吃肉. So it or he or she. 早饭 means breakfast. 午饭 lunch. 和 and 晚饭 dinner. So breakfast, lunch and dinner. 都 all. So again, we're describing all of these things in the same way. So 都吃肉 eats meat. So he or she, breakfast, dinner, lunch and dinner, 都 all eats meat. 他喜欢牛肉、鸡肉和羊肉. So again, it, he or she, likes 牛肉, beef, literally cow meat, 鸡肉, chicken, literally chicken meat, 和 and 羊肉, lamb, literally sheep meat or goat meat. 但是小雪不喜欢吃鱼. 但是 but 小雪 the dog, little snow, 不喜欢 doesn't like 吃鱼 eating fish. 我们家也有一只大猫. 我们家 our family. 我们家 You can add 我们的家, 我们的家. But you don't have to because the context is clear. So 我们家 our family, 也有 also has, 也有一只 again one measure word, 一只大猫 big cat. 一只大猫，大猫又胖又可爱. So this structure 又 combines two descriptions. So both and. So the big cat is both fat and cute. 大猫又胖又可爱. 小雪很喜欢和大猫一起玩。So Little Snow 很喜欢 really likes 和大猫一起。和大猫一起 with the big cat. War is a word for play. War. 他们在家玩。So 他们 here we've got plural, so they. We're using this tag because they're both animals. 他们在家 at home. War play. 也 also 在花园里。花园 remember we had park 公园 so 花园 is garden. 里 means in. So 在花园里 in the garden 玩 play. So they like to play in the house and also in the garden. 我们小狗和大猫是好朋友。So 我们 again you could add a de 我们的 but the context is clear. So 我们的 or 我们小狗和大猫 are little dog and big cat 是好朋友 are good friends. 好的，我再说一遍。I'm going to say the story one more time. 我再说一遍。Say one more time. 今天我们买了一只小狗。狗是白色的，也非常小。我们叫它小雪。小狗6点起床，8点睡觉。它每天都很累。小雪喜欢散步。我们每天都和小狗散步。有时候我们去公园散步。有时候我们去山区散步。和小雪一起散步非常好玩。小狗吃肉。它早饭、午饭和晚饭都吃肉。它喜欢牛肉、鸡肉和羊肉。但是小雪不喜欢吃鱼。我们家也有一只大猫。大猫又胖又可爱。小雪很喜欢和大猫一起玩。他们在家玩，也在花园里玩。我们小狗和大猫是好朋友。好的，故事结束了。我希望你们喜欢第2集。I hope you liked the second episode. 你们懂不懂故事？ Did you understand the story? 好的，那我们下次见。See you next time.